welcome again to our Insight Interviews, where we take a closer look at some of the films featured in the Canberra International Film Festival for 2011. We're here at the cinema at the National Film and Sound Archive, and I have with me today Canberra-based director Rob Nugent, who's going to tell us about his very intriguingly titled film, Memoirs of a Plague. Rob, thanks so much for coming along, and first up, congratulations on a great little film.
Thank you, Vicki.
This film I love because it's got this fabulous, simple premise that I really relate to, particularly as an Australian, but there are so many different levels on which one can experience and read this film. Is it possible to give the viewers, in a nutshell, what this is about?
The film is an exploration of an idea about man's relationship through nature, seen through the eyes of the locusts and those who are sent to kill them.
It was quite a journey for you filming, wasn't it? You take us pretty well right across the globe, at least right across the Southern Hemisphere and into Northern Africa. Tell us about that journey.
Well, the film was shot in Ethiopia, in southern Ethiopia, in Egypt, along the eastern Arabian desert, in the mountains of the Red Sea, which are an amazing desert. A little bit in Tanzania, western Tanzania, in the Rift Valley. And in Australia over the last couple of years of locusts. And we started off making this film 3 years ago, and then of course we had the greatest plague in 75 years.
The Australian audience is going to relate to this film because locust is something that Australia experiences, and if we don't live in the outback, at least we know it, we see it on the news. But there's more depth to this, isn't there? The locusts have kind of become a bit of a metaphor for other things for you, haven't they?
I became fascinated with locusts for a few reasons. One is they come with an inbuilt narrative. Everyone has a locust story, but there's this long story of the locust itself. It comes to represent the evil other, the thing that comes from over the horizon. It comes out of the Bible. It's seen as a threat that is imposed by, God. Yep. And people react to locusts pretty much the same everywhere. So there's a global paranoia about locusts, and I like that because there was an inbuilt narrative. The locust is the antagonist.
There's a wonderful quote in the short, isn't there, where someone actually describes the locust just like someone had come in and dropped a bomb.
I think he was referring to the rather random nature of spraying pesticide over millions of hectares, rather than, so it's a very imprecise weapon. And in the film there is a scene where primary school students are learning about locusts, and in a sense I'm asking an audience to say, well, where did you learn about locusts? Where did you learn about your relationship with nature?
Fantastic. Well, I for one can't wait to be challenged and to explore this. Viewers, it's so much more than a nature documentary. There's a whole journey to go on here. Come along. It's showing at this year's International Film Festival. Details are on this website, and that name again is Memoirs of a Plague. We'll see you there.